Well, it's that time of year again. Our sport of NASCAR enters its lull. Thankfully, not as long as like football or NHL. But I feel like this break has been needed. After probably one of the most chaotic seasons in years that came down to the wire, we ended up getting a Mickey Mouse Championship. But this season had a lot of memorable moments, like the Atlanta Free Ride finish, any race Lee Diffie commentated on, or the two wide finish at Kansas, probably one of the best finishes of all time. But now we're wondering, who's going to be good next year? Who's going to win? Is FG going to suck? Is Fox going to still suck? Answer is yes. But we'll go all over that in this video. And here is my 2025 winners prediction video. Yet, before we go into all of the winning details, we need to go over what is next year going to look like. The 2025 schedule is going to have a lot of changes. So, let's go over it. In the first half of the season, it should be pretty interesting with the Clash at Bowman Gray, which should be pretty entertaining. Then the true season starts with races at Daytona, Atlanta. And then we sort of head to the west as we race at Coda, Phoenix, Las Vegas. Then we head to Homestead, which should be a banger. But sadly it's on Fox, so we don't know if the commentating will be good. But then we go to Martinsville, which has potential, knowing how good this race went this year. Then we have Darlington, Bristol, then Awfully for Easter. Then Talladega, Texas, Kansas, North Wilkesboro, and the Coca-Cola 600, which will be the first race on Amazon Prime. Then we go to Nashville on Amazon Prime. After Nashville, we'll be heading into Michigan. This race hopefully won't be affected by rain since it's in the early summer now. After that, we go to Mexico City. This race should be pretty interesting, and I think we'll see a first-time winner in the Cup Series at this track. After that, we go to Pocono. This is the last race on Amazon Prime. Then we have the TNT for the in-season tournament. The races in this tournament go as followed: Atlanta, Chicago Street Course, Sonoma, Dover, and Indianapolis. After that, we'll head back to USA/NBC, where we'll be racing at Iowa, Watkins Glen, Richmond, in the end of the regular season, Daytona. Now we enter the playoffs. We'll start the round of 16 at Darlington. Then we'll head to the Gateway in Bristol. That will end the round of 16. Then for the round of 12, we'll go to New Hampshire, Kansas, and the Roval. And after the round of 8, we'll be going to Las Vegas, Talladega, and Martinsville. And for the championship race, we'll be at Phoenix, sadly. You probably just wondered why I just yapped about the schedule for a minute. Well, I think next year might be one of the craziest years of all time. I think we might get almost 19 winners, and we might even get 20. So here's my 2025 winning predictions. Starting off the season, I've got Christopher Bell finally getting through and winning the Daytona 500. Then Suarez will go back-to-back at Atlanta in the spring. Then Tyler Reddick will win Coda. Chase Briscoe will finally have luck with his new team, winning at the track he won his first race at in the Cup Series, Phoenix. Then Kyle Larson will go 2 in a row at Vegas and Homestead. His teammate, Chase Elliott, will win Martinsville, and Larson will go back and win Darlington. Hamlin will win Bristol, and RFK will get their first win of the year at Talladega. Chastain will win at Texas, and Hamlin will win Kansas. For the All-Star race, Ryan Blaney will win, getting a $1 million check. For the 600, HMS will get another win, and William Byron will win his first Coca-Cola 600. Chastain will win his second race of the year at Nashville. At Michigan, Ryan Blaney will finally get his way into the playoffs. And in Mexico, SVG will get his second Cup career win ever and be locked into the playoffs in his rookie season. At Pocono, Logano will finally get through and have a win he's deserved. At Atlanta, Brad Keselowski will go back to win, and Kyle Larson will win the street race. At Sonoma, Brad Keselowski's teammate, Christopher Buescher, will win. At Indy, Hamlin will get his third win of the season. In Iowa, Blaney will get his second. With 3 races to go in the regular season, SVG will get his second win at Watkins Glen, and Hamlin will win again at Richmond. In the last race of the regular season, Ryan Preece won the track he had a vicious flip at 2 years ago, and he will lock himself into the playoffs at Daytona. Now, there's one person left that will be able to make it on points, and that will be Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace will have a great season with a lot of top 5s and top 10s. He will point his way in, but there'll be a lot of backlash because there are drivers that had almost won more times than him this year. Now, you might be wondering, who was the regular season championship winner? I believe this battle will come down to the end, just like it did this year, and I believe Kyle Larson will win the regular season championship, barely beating Hamlin by 12 points. Now it's time for the round of 16. Kyle Larson will get an early one at Darlington, advancing. Then Ryan Blaney will get his revenge for running out of gas on the last lap at Gateway, and he'll advance to the round of 12 also. Then, at Bristol, a chaotic race, Christopher Bell will be winning and advancing to the round of 12. This will eliminate SVG, Joey Logano, Ryan Preece, and Brad Keselowski. Now, in the round of 12, Ty Gibbs will win his first career race at New Hampshire, but it'll be too late to make the playoffs. Kyle Larson will get his 6th win of the 2025 season at Kansas, and Michael McDowell will win his first race at Spire at the Charlotte Roval. This round will then eliminate Bubba Wallace, Daniel Suarez, Chase Briscoe, and Ross Chastain. Now in the round of 8, Ross Chastain will get that win he needed just too late, and he'll win at Las Vegas. Then Carson Hocevar will win his first NASCAR Cup Series race of many at Talladega, and at Martinsville, Ryan Blaney will go 3 in a row and lock himself in after making a historical performance that day. Now, this round will eliminate William Byron, Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, and Christopher Bell. Now, the field is set for Phoenix. Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, Tyler Reddick, and Chris Buescher will all be fighting for a championship. William Byron will win at Phoenix, and your 2025 NASCAR Cup Series champion will be Tyler Reddick. Let me know if you enjoyed this type of video in the comments down below. This video took a lot of editing, a lot of clips, and just a lot of brain cells, which I don't have a lot. So let me know if you enjoyed it, and let me know if you want to do more of these basically pretty in-depth videos. And I'll see y'all again. Bye!